Alright, what up? This is Jared.
This is Kills.
Back at it again with another episode of Bikini Bottom Banter. And this week, we had the Nasty Patty and Idiot Box.
Classics.
Yo, I mean, the Nasty Patty surprisingly is up there for like one of the darker episodes of SpongeBob.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the topic at hand for sure, but you know, there's like a little subtle animation thing that I like. Like, you know, the opening where it's like
all scary and stuff.
Yeah, like
ooh, I remember watching that on a rainy day too.
It's
not when it aired, but it was probably a rerun.
Yup.
Yo, that I ain't gonna lie, that enhanced it. That rainy day, that enhanced it.
I bet that was a good experience.
It was. It was.
And it's just crazy because you don't really see rain in Bikini Bottom because obviously it's underwater, but they really justified it like, oh, it's a storm and it's just going through.
Stormy, dark night.
Yup. And I'm like, ooh, okay. Look at them with a budget. So, the Nasty Patty is a normal day at the Krusty Krab with Mr. Krabs bathing in money. He gets word that a health inspector is on his way to rate them. And he has to have one of everything. So SpongeBob, you know, he obviously tells him, like, you know, Mr. Krabs is like, make your best work. Give him the time of his life on that dirty dancing status. Homeboy had the health inspector had a pen, but instead of it was a fork. I love that.
That boy was eating good.
He had a full tummy, not stomach, a tummy. Tummy. He was stuffed. He had one eye open too.
That boy had a tummy picking his teeth.
Yup. Oh man,
we don't even know what he had. He had a extensive menu.
Everything on the menu,
man.
And when he's like, "Oh, I just need to try one Krabby Patty, and then we're good. We're golden." News report comes out where there's a health inspector going around at restaurants pretending to be a health inspector. When Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob get word of it, they're like, okay, you want to play us? We're going to play you. Mm-hmm. I had to write this down for what they did to this Krabby Patty.
Man, nasty.
You ready for this, Keels?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is what they did to this beloved Krabby Patty.
I'm surprised that SpongeBob would even join in doing that.
That's what I'm saying. He said, oh, but it feels so good. I'm like, I bet. It's going to feel good when you get caught, too.
I know, right?
Just follow Mr. Krabs, I'm telling you. We'll get into that. But this is what they did to this Krabby Patty. They first put hot sauce on it. All right. With horseradish.
They messed it up.
Then...
Actually, not horseradish.
I mean, not horseradish on it. With hot sauce.
Hot sauce, though?
Hot sauce on a Krabby Patty, I'm sure could be good, but it was burning up like hot sauce.
I mean, that's good for some people.
Here's where they went vile. They dropped this patty in... Oh, no. First, they said, I have some toenail clippings in my office. Mr. Krabs' toenail clippings on it.
God.
Then SpongeBob drops it in the toilet. And in order to get it out the toilet, they fish it out with Mr. Krabs' dirty gym socks.
Disrespect. To even do food like this
and
is disrespect.
I agree. The fact this patty turned freaking purple.
Purple, the bun turned pale.
It had a wart. Yo! It had a wart.
It had a witch's wart. Like, what the heck?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what?
That drawing was nasty. It even changed animations.
And I say that because that's the meme worthy. Like, the way of the before and after on that. Dang.
Nasty.
So, before giving the patty to the health inspector, who they think is the wrong health inspector, a fly goes in his mouth and it knocks him out. So they're under the impression, SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs, like, oh, we got him choking. Like, oh, he look at him, he knocked out. Oh, he took a bite and that was it. Like, that's our revenge. And I don't know. I mean, because of what they did to the patty, it seemed like they were okay with death. Like,
not for real.
Because they definitely said we killed him after it finds out, like, oh, he's not the real health. He's like an actual health inspector. Yeah. The first thing they said is we killed him.
Good episode.
We killed him. I'm like, whoa, like they were trying to kill him.
Bruh, they killed them, man. They thought they killed him.
And they were happy. They were celebrating. They were laughing keels.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Facts. That newsman said, we interrupt your laughter for this in Bolton. Like, yo. So, after it's discovered that, oh, they really accidentally killed the health inspector, we gotta get rid of the... Mr. Krabs, first thumbs up, gotta get rid of the evidence. How many times have you done this?
They would have been caught anyways.
I have a dark theory.
What is it?
I think Mr. Krabs...
has murdered before?
Yeah,
he was in the Navy, right?
He was in the Navy, but I think he's been in a similar situation like this before.
Yeah, to kill somebody.
Keep it real. Maybe Mr. Krabs was in a red light district. And he said straight up, he was like, for all you look it up. I don't know. I won't say it on here, but...
that's some grisly murder stuff in Europe.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, look. And Mr. Krabs was like, pay? What do you mean pay?
Oh, cheapskate. Oh, he killed somebody. Oh, cheapskate.
He said, I ain't
paying.
Yeah. They ain't gonna care about her.
I know, right? That's crazy.
Put him in the truck. He knew he had a shovel. He already had a shovel ready for burying. Like, how many times have you done this?
Bro, he was too ready.
And he said, you gotta, like, he literally was precise, like, dig right here. This is a good spot. Oh, there's something up. His head is showing up. Like, clearly it's like, yo.
Bro, he was too ready.
I'm sorry. Like, yeah, like, I think he's done this before.
Then you got SpongeBob along with him.
Yeah, as his little accomplice. I love how SpongeBob, he's like disinfecting every time he pulls. And the health inspector obviously wakes up, but like through the shenanigans of what's happening, like when they start digging, a rock's in the way, so then they throws up in the air. So when he's about to wake up, the health inspector gets knocked out again.
He got clunked with a rock.
When the police finally show up, like, hey, like, what's going on here? Like,
he slides down the hill. They buried him.
They buried him. They didn't do it correctly.
So yeah, since it's raining, he slides down the hill behind the police car. They stuff him in the trunk, and then the cops are like, "Hey, what are you guys doing, Mr. Krabs? We'll take you back to the restaurant."
Yup. They slam his head in the trunk. Also,
that knocks him out again.
Knocks him out again, but the cops don't notice that? Like,
man, no, they didn't.
The worst police officers.
Bro. Patrolling on that ghastly night.
Oh, and then, even when they get to the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob's big ass hat.
Bro.
He hid the body in his hat.
He stuffed the body in his hat. And walked it in front of the Krusty Krab into the kitchen.
Yup. It's insane.
Bro, when that hat dropped, that was so funny.
Also, the one officer, like, both of them are like they're not questioning, like, they ask periodically, are you okay? Like,
SpongeBob was, he would have got somebody, he would have got caught in real life.
Oh, yeah, yo.
The way he was being jittery and panicking and acting all weird. The dark deed is done.
He said.
What are you talking about, SpongeBob?
Yo. He was over here awkward laughing. SpongeBob was thinking about his whole life.
He was.
His ass is about to get locked up. Won't let me out. Whoa.
Bro. Mr. Krabs threw SpongeBob under the bus so many times.
100%. 100%. 110%.
Disloyal.
All the things that this man does for you. The first moment when the body went missing in the freezer, SpongeBob did it! I said!
Crazy.
Yo.
Even before that, they're like, oh, we killed him! What's this weed stuff?
What's this weed? Yup.
You the one that gave him the patty. What?
And then he was, whatchamacallit? Gaslighting. He gaslit him.
See this right here? One, that's why you don't take anybody's life. Two, You have to be careful with who you're friends with. Yeah. They threw each other under the bus.
100%. And then, after it's all said and done, Mr. Krabs' true colors come out. I see your truth. I'm over here with the sound bits right now. I'm sorry.
Threw SpongeBob right under the bus.
The crazy thing is, when this goes down... So, I don't know if you heard, like, a lot of animation fanatics, I'll say, or animation historians. They credit this episode as, like, one of the darker, when, like, entry level, if you're into, like, the darker, like, cartoons and whatever.
Yeah.
Because of the topic at hand. I feel like one thing when rewatching it that was crazy, they used the word kill.
Yeah.
They straight up were like, no,
showing
like
him
murder.
burying a body.
Yeah, like I was like, wow, like yeah, I get how dark it is. And
saying he's dead, we killed. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and then on top of that,
hiding the body on top of that.
Hiding the body when it came to lying to the officers, like
that too. Oh, that too. Yeah, there's some immoral stuff going on.
And then obviously when it's all said, the health inspector is not dead, even though he has like 2 giant bumps like at the end. And he passes them, but like I still think the topic at hand, like when rewatching it, they were pushing the limit. Like
extremely.
Like I know we say this a lot about season 3 and just SpongeBob in general. You have your episodes. This one for sure was like, wow, I'm actually really surprised they did that.
Yeah.
So we know the meme worthy's the patty.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite joke or what you would change?
Favorite joke? I wouldn't change anything. I feel like that was, another perfect episode. What's this wee stuff? You're the one that gave him the patty.
Yep.
Crazy.
Insane.
When they start blaming each other, like, he wears curlers to bed.
Wait, it's not what you think. Yo.
Bro, they was just dogging each other out.
He just, like, I think that's the craziest bit is that, like, he truly just didn't care.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if I wouldn't change anything. We had meme worthy, and for favorite joke, it's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the topic at hand. But, like, something even as simple as, like, them doing the can. No, I mean, it was just a very solid one. I don't know if it's definitely a classic. Don't know if it's the best.
It's up there just because of how different it is.
I do respect how different it is, for sure.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts?
No final thoughts.
I'm ready for this next one.
Classic.
Idiot box. Hands down. I think that this was a breath of fresh air.
This is a landmark.
Yeah, like compared to the last one we watched. So, Squidward orders a TV, and SpongeBob and Patrick, per request, say, "Hey, can we have the box? We don't want the TV." Or actually, was it SpongeBob who ordered the TV?
No, it was Squidward.
It was Squidward? No!
It was it was SpongeBob because they threw the TV in the trash.
They threw the TV in the trash, and Squidward's like, "Can I just have it?" And it's just like, which is also crazy because
that was a huge TV
for real. That was that '90s TV with a big back,
that 2000s plasma.
Yup, bruh, thing was huge.
I don't know nothing about that.
So, and it's like, oh yeah, we just want the box. Like, we don't care about the TV. So, Squidward's like, I'll take the TV, they'll take the box, and they'll have their fun adventures. Or, sorry, imagination. You have to do it with the hand gesture, too. Like, hands down, we're just going to get it off the bat. Please challenge this, Keels. Is there a meme worthy better than imagination?
No.
I'm down for hearing any contenders. But that might, I don't know. I've seen that meme so many times. It might be the most overused SpongeBob meme.
Not even a meme. Like, or it is a meme, but just like, not even just it being a meme. Like, in school, kids were saying it.
100%.
You know what I mean?
It was just a thing. Like, you knew when they said the imagination, you watched SpongeBob.
Right.
It was a movement.
It really was low key.
So, they get into this box, and you would think, like, oh, they're using their imagination in the box, like, what fun can they have? These realistic sounds start popping out. So, like, at first it was them hiking, and it sounds like, okay, but it got dark. This mess legit got to a point where they fell, and Patrick's like, I can't feel my legs. Can you please cut them off, SpongeBob? I can't. Why?
Crazy.
Because I already cut off my own arms. And I'm like,
favorite joke.
What?
Favorite joke.
What did they say?
I already cut off my own arms.
No. Like, it got dramatic. What did
the
Patrick
helicopter
say?
came through.
Oh, yeah, save them. But yeah, no, these realistic sounds start coming from this box. And... you know, then Squidward is a little hesitant about it, so he's like, oh, I can have my own fun with the box. Mention the sombrero, because we're gonna see this again.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking out.
Oh, so Squidward is looking for a box, and he finds a hat box, and it's a sombrero. And it's the same sombrero. It looks like the same one that was used in, what is it, the Sea Bear episode?
Yeah, the Sea Bear. Actually, what episode was that?
It's the camping episode, because they camp outside in the backyard.
Okay, yeah.
Or in the front yard, whichever it is, but
yeah.
Either way, wearing a sombrero upside down triggers a sea bear. So
I wonder if it's the same sombrero.
It might be. That continuity.
Yeah.
So then, it doesn't work. I think after that it was a space shuttle launch. One of the most hilarious jokes where it's like, what is Squidward imagining? And it's his daydream, and it's SpongeBob and Patrick with the tape recorder making the noise, and it's like, Squidward's such a jerk.
Squidward's a jerk.
Like, low-key, that might be what they're doing.
I wouldn't be mad at them if they were.
Well, I say that because there's a couple clues in there. Like, the one clue is that when they go to Robot Pirate Island... the plaque, like, where did they get the piece of paper from?
Right.
So that's number one. So it's like they're clearly bringing things to this box to, like, make it better. And, two, I don't know, like, just even the form of space, because when they take his hat box, Patrick's somehow able to fit into that entire thing. I'm like, yeah.
Hey, man, that was a huge box.
It was.
All three of them were in there.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man, when he's like, okay, you're about to go to Imagination Land. Beep boop beep. Ahoy.
Beep boop beep.
Beep boop bop. Yeah. Yo. He said straight up, like, this is supposed to be Robot Pirate Island. Not at all. Like, and then he waits out. Oh yeah, we didn't even get to. I don't like the whole like boxing thing, like, because that's also, you said that, is that your favorite joke in this?
Oh yeah, when so Squidward is, he's going in and out messing with SpongeBob and Patrick, and so finally he's like, you know what, they're not doing what I think they're doing. I'm just gonna have my own fun with the new TV. So it can't be about boxes. He turns the TV on. And he flips the channels, and it's nothing but boxes doing stuff. It's a couple giving each other boxes for their anniversary.
The geometrical thing with a box, like there's a scientist who's like, the form of this.
The formula is in this box. And then he changes it to the sports channel or whatever. And it's a boxing match. So he's like, oh. This can't really be about boxes. And then lo and behold, the next scene, it's literally two boxes running into each other, and they in the boxing ring. Yo. And they called it boxing. That's hilarious.
That was on the nose.
That's definitely one of my favorite jokes.
Hands down.
That and Robot Pirate War.
Yeah, Robot Pirate Island, hilarious. I also think the ending is too. Because at some point, Squidward's like, okay, I'm just going to wait, and then I'm going to see what the secret of the box is.
Yeah.
He sneaks in, and this really got me at first, when I first saw this episode. He is like, wow, it really is just a box. Like, I guess they really use their imagination. And then he's like, oh, no, he talks himself out of it. He's like, it's not like if I, like, pretend to be on a steering wheel and push the pedal like it's gonna be a race car, and it starts making the noise. Yo, he starts feeling the movement,
feeling the power. He's like, yeah, woo, he's coming down the corner.
Yo,
going in,
and all it was, they're taking out the garbage. It's that noise. I'm like, wow.
The garbage truck came, picked it up, it's taking him to the dump. He thinks it's a real car. He thinks he's in a real car.
Now you made I love this point you made,
bro. Funny
that after he gets to the dump, he obviously gets kicked out of the box. Like he gets hurt, does the whole cliche Squidward getting a bunch of bumps on the way down, but his face lands in a pie. And you made such a good point, Keels.
A missed opportunity.
Go ahead, share it.
Bro, he falls face first in the pie. The pie should have blown up so it can be a callback to the Bombs Away episode. If that would have happened, and then that's how it would have ended, cinematic.
That would have been gold.
Genius.
He lands in a
bro,
pie.
That would have killed me.
And then it does the atomic explosion again.
Killed me. Bro, that would have killed me.
See, but that's something that they could also do in future episodes.
Yeah.
Like, we know that there's a pirate ship out there that sells pies that are bomb pies.
Yeah.
Which, crazy. Bomb pies. Oh, they're bomb pies. All right.
That would have been such a funny joke.
Yeah.
Ah, man. Missed opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, for sure that'd be the thing I would change. Once you said that, I'm like, that is gold.
That would have been so funny. And it would have been unexpected. It just would have hit. And you were like, oh, snap, the pie.
And see, like, it's also a missed opportunity because, like, sometimes in the show, like, when you're watching it, you don't know, is it a pie or is it, like, a bomb? And it could be something as simple as, like, and when maybe there's, like, a thing or, like, an episode where SpongeBob's reading the paper and it's, like, local, like, pirate ship heist gets foiled, but bombs are scattered. Like, something crazy like that. Or even the news reporter Fish says it. So that now throughout, like, the series of SpongeBob, there are these hidden pies that are just, like, scattered throughout Bikini Bottom.
Man, do that a couple, like 11 episodes in between. It would have hit every time.
Yep. Because then you don't know.
Yo.
And you know, like, there's only one Nickelodeon show that I think did something like that, where they had, like, a premise. You obviously remember Jimmy Neutron, right?
Yeah.
There was a episode, the Twonkies. Because they looked like Furbies, but they weren't. Okay. Like, this is a deep cut right here. Listen, I did watch me some Jimmy Neutron also. So scattered through, I think after that episode, they established like, oh, there's a bunch of them throughout like the city of Retroville. Yeah, that's the name of the town. I just wanted to make sure my memory bank is serving me correctly. So, but in some episodes, you would see them in the background, just chilling. So I don't know, like, I think little Easter eggs like that, there's a continuity. SpongeBob is an obvious show that doesn't believe in continuity, but does do it a couple of times.
Yeah.
And I think it would have been cool. I don't know. Any final thoughts?
Did you say you would change anything or no?
No, just what you said, the pie. Like, I would 100% change that.
I wish we would have... I wish we would have saw the scenes that SpongeBob and Patrick were thinking about.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I wish they would have added that element to the episode. Like, okay, what are they really dreaming about?
Oh, and like seeing the perspective of like...
Yeah.
Or, an answer. Or because SpongeBob even says this when he's in bed, like, wow, Squidward really figured out the box. He must be so happy, like something like that. And I'm like, I didn't like Patrick's thing at the end, too. He must be down in the dumps today.
Yeah, that was corny.
I'm like, all right.
That was corny.
The intern wrote that joke. Yo.
Oh, man. Yeah, but I wish we would have saw, like, the pirate robot war, like, what that kind of looked like. And then whenever, Squidward interrupts, then, it goes back to normal.
Yo, that's hilarious.
So that's something I would have changed.
But yeah, no, a solid episode.
Yeah, good episode. Definitely a classic.
Definitely a classic.
Like I said, a landmark episode for SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, for Nasty Patty or the Idiot Box? Which one?
Both.
Okay, both on the same level. I respect it. All right, so until next time, again, follow us on our socials. Comment, please.
Please, if you're watching this on YouTube, give us a comment, man.
Yep.
Let us know your thoughts on the episodes.
Yep. And until next time, this is Jared.
This is Keels.
Another episode of Bikini Bottom Banter in the bag.
Thanks for tuning in to another fantastic episode of Bikini Bottom Banter. Don't forget to follow Bikini Bottom Banter on TikTok and Instagram for even more content. Subscribe to them on YouTube and Anchor, plus turn on bell notifications to be updated on their latest episode. And if you've got your own jellyfishing stories or favorite SpongeBob moments, remember to share them with us. You might just hear them on our next episode. So until then, stay bubbly, keep smiling, and remember, subscribe to Bikini Bottom Banter to know all the under the sea.